What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison. I got myself playing Blackwings, and Primo is on Vayu Turbo. So I don't have much experience playing against Vayu Turbo. This is honestly probably like the first one, maybe first or second. But yeah, hopefully I'm able to figure out how to play this matchup. The only real thing I'm really afraid of is essentially the opposing Sirokkos, right? If I extend with my board like two Blackwings and he cracks back with a Sirocco, then it's a little spooky. But he mills two Sirocco with Card Trooper, and then he mills some power cards as well. Return and deck Devi, hit the grave. I believe Primo told me that that he was trying dogless Vayu, because he was really tired of hitting like milling his Dark Arm Dragons, Return, Burial. So he wants to have more control over those cards. He's got Torrential here, and I'm deciding whether to trap stun. Kind of wondering what he's protecting. I guess my guess is that he has a set Vayu. He doesn't want this Shura to chew through all these cards to get that +1. But I get Vayu to run over his other Vayu, and then decide whether I want to synchro. I think I wanted to like present, like, I'm gonna leave these birds here and then have this set here to make you think I have Icarus. But I think this play is only really viable if you have a Clute in hand to back up as well. Honestly, I should have just gone up into Android, and then you would actually have a harder time to get past Android because it's a 2400 hitter, whereas Armwing is only 23. So I would have 100 attack bonus over him. But he's gonna go Greffer, pitch Vayu. That means he has one Vayu activation, and then he can pitch another Vayu if he wanted. He would have 2 activations, and that's pretty insane. I do have the Dark Arm in hand. I just don't have a way to get the 3rd Dark in the grave. Not in like a really sensible way, at least. So he's gonna go Greffer, pitch Necrogardna. I thought he was gonna go like balls to walls, but I don't think he would be willing to do that. Not with the board I presented. It's kind of asking to get Icarus attacked, but he's gonna add a little bit of pressure with this Armwing, and then this will reveal what is face down, because I don't have a Clute to protect Shura. So he checks the Arming, gets bottomless, and now he probably passes. Oh wait, what? He has another one? Oh god. Wait, what? Oh, that didn't go according to plan. I think either way we have to do that anyways. We take 500 right here, and then we're gonna take 900 right here. I thought he only had 2 Sirocco. I didn't think he had two Vayu, but I guess he milled it at another point. Oh, I ran it over. That's right. Oh god. Now I remember. So I go Black Whirlwind, summon Sirocco. He bottomless it, and now we're facing down 2 very strong monsters. This presents 4000 attack, 2 turn clock. Ditches Plague to ditch Vayu. So if this Arming goes down, he has another way to summon another monster. It's playing Vayu is like you cut off one head, another one grows. It's pretty nutty. I got top deck for Plague, Synchro, Stardust Dragon, cool. Dark Arm Dragon hits the field, and I was like, okay, fine. I'm already dead. Like, let's see what we side. Deck Devi is pretty good. Pressure not good. Kitty Crow good. Raiko Mind Control combo might be pretty good. Even though we are going first. Oh, that's right. He doesn't run Raiko. But I think I can make some use of it. Obviously, I wouldn't know that he's not running it. Let's see what we take out. I saw Book of Moon. Deep Prison. So I like Deep Prison, but like I wish it was any other card but Deep Prison right there. Compulse would have been fantastic. Would at least answered Stardust. Compulse just kind of sits to Dark Arm Dragon and what is it? Brionic. So looks like we're taking out one Deep Prison, one Book of Moon, and Dust Shoot. No, I think we just do minimal sighting. Maybe 3 cards. Ugh. Okay, I took out Shura. And then going back into game, or thinking back, I don't think I should side out Shura. Shura eats a lot of their cards. Armageddon Knight, Greffer, Vayu. There's so many of the cards, so many potential pluses. I think Shura has way more value than Bora even. So we set one card. I believe it was a Raiko. Yeah, it was a Raiko. And we got Gores, Kalute, Heavy Storm in hand. Primo's gonna normal summon this Sirocco. Looks like he's gonna extend a little bit more too. Could look to maybe Dark End to send the monster. Or Stardust, if he assumes like there's a Raiko. Not many sets that a Blackwing player can do. Could be, yeah, Vayu, Raiko. That's usually what's on my checklist at least. He's gonna set 3. Pump to Gale and attack. All right, it is a Raiko. It kind of confused me when he did this. I wasn't sure what he was accomplishing, but after he told me he was playing around Morphing Jar, because there's some Blackwing players, namely Paul. All right, Heavy Storm. He's gonna pick up the cards. Yeah, Paul has a teched out Blackwing deck, so when you see a set, it's not just a set. There's a potential Morphing Jar sitting in the back. So he set 3 to hopefully get more cards to refill his hand, assuming it was Morphing Jar, and then yeah, he got punished because I had the Heavy Storm in hand. So he's just like, you know what? let's just go to the next game. It's gonna be too hard to come back into the game with 1 card in hand, essentially. So we're gonna put our Shura back, I believe, and then maybe take out. What do we take out? Maybe a Bora. Yeah, I want the Shura. I'm thinking, dude. What am I thinking? Why would I take the Shura out? The Shura is like one of the best cards. Bora is cool for piercing, but there's other weird ways to pierce as well with Arm Wing. Things like that. He's gonna lure Darkness, draw 2, look for his pieces, maybe banishes maybe Vayu, Armageddon Knight, Dark Greffer. There's a lot of darks he has to work with. Fusilier Dragon something. That card scared me. Because he can deck Devi with that card, and very easy for him. It gives him another target to deck Devi with. We're gonna go Greffer, pitch Necrogarna. Yeah, the hand fixing for Vayu is so good. All right, neck to pitch plague. Is he gonna go all out and make a synchro just to kind of avoid my first turn, like set bottomless? Yeah, he's gonna slam down the Goyo, present the body, and then aim to protect it with the back row. Okay, right goes great. Can set 2. Yeah. I was like, he set 2. One of these traps are gonna get blown up, so I'm gonna set 2. 2 for 2. He sets 2, I'll set 2. And then Raiko's gonna deal with this Goyo. Easy, quick, easy answer. So you love the dog. Hey, Shura's Siroko's bottomless. All the things. Since we have expendable, not really worried about like it dying. We can just replace him really easily. And then we'll set bottomless. Like resummon, he deprisons, like fine. Alright, we'll bottomless that. Yeah, I think bottomless there. Just to be able to poke more with Shura. Kind of want to play the deck like as aggressive as possible. And then we'll Icarus attack. Icarus attack is going to be a -1 for me, but I do not want to give him control of my Shura. Just because it could turn into a Vayu after he destroys my monster, and then he can like synchro with the Shura as well. It's just way too many pluses, so I'll take that -1 in order to protect him. I'll protect me, essentially. He ditches Elfin. Don't usually see that card, but it is another monster card for them to pitch or to use. Dark Arm Dragon hits the field. 3 Darks Engrave. Uh-oh. Alright, priority pops the face down. We will bottomless in response. We're able to deal with the big daddy. Alright, Sirocco. You can deal with this Armageddon potentially if he doesn't Necrogarna, but he looks like he wants to protect it. Caius is a real thing that he could draw. He's gonna set a card, put Armageddon Knight to defense. Kind of reads. Oh, we do -800. All right, 800 on Primo for brain control. So he kind of set the face down and put Armageddon Knight. Like, I guess you would put Armageddon Knight in defense anyways. I felt like his face down was kind of like just like I'm gonna set it to kind of bluff me. So I wasn't really that scared of it. So whatever play I do make, I was gonna go for it. All right, so we will go Blizzard into Shura. We'll summon our boy Armwing, I believe. Yeah. Sirocco to defense, pump Armwing, and we'll strike. So this is gonna put yeah, we're gonna put it up to 48. 48 minus 12 is actually 36, and that should be the game. So when he fist bumped me, it actually confused me because I had him at 4,400 life points. Let's see if he shows his background. No, so double Caius. See, I've died to this double Caius before. He was drawing on his next turn. But yeah, I had him at 4,400. So I was going for this play, regardless of like it killed him or not. It would have put him at 800. But I was hoping that like this, like if things went wrong, say he deprisons my Armwing, right? At least I still have Sirocco. But I guess if he had deprison, I just probably would have lost, right? Because if he deprisons me, then he draws Caius next turn, and then Caius is over. Sirocco burns me for 1,000, swings for 24, and then I would have to solve it with the Vayu and with no Sirocco engraved. So I guess it was pretty risky if I didn't end in the game right here. Tommy's like, you meant to do that, right? I was like, yeah, sure. I meant to strike him for Xaxes. Sometimes things just work out unexpectedly. Yeah. Even right here, when I was recording life points, I forgot to minus the 800, which I usually don't do. I'm usually pretty good at recording life points. But there's another play I could have done. Assuming that the back row wasn't real. So say if he was at 4,400 life points, I had another way to game him as well. You go Blizzard, special Shura, Synchro to Brio, ditch Vayu in hand to pitch Sirocco up to your hand, and then Sirocco goes to hand, ditch Sirocco, send Armageddon to the hand, Vayu out into Armwing, so that'll be 46. So that would make able to strike for game as well. That's a play I thought about. Like after thinking about this play, like, well, what if he was actually at 4,400? Would I been able to do the kill? It's purely based on this last set. But when he said it, it was it's kind of like he drew, and it's kind of like I might as well set this. Like, you know, it's a spell. I'm not sure what this card was, but to me, when he said it, I was like, I think that's a bluff. Like, I don't think it actually does anything. It's just kind of like a card I'm gonna set to make my next play not free. Like I have to do it with like risk assessment. But luckily everything worked out. We get 2-1 in the end. Yeah, Blackwings. It's I've been having fun with it. But if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.